Hey everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
I'm hopping out of bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus.
And now, Andy Garriola.
The left fielder, Andy.
Ben Scooter goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second, and that's all they'll get.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Hayden Cantrell.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Wyatt Slinger.
Wyatt Slinger.
Slinger, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school. And bypassed college. The 0-1. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Off the plate, inside. Ball 1.
1 ball.
That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Set down. Looking.
You're out.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Hayden Cantrell. 1 for 1, tripled the first time up. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Wyatt Slinger now at the plate. Grounded out the first time up. In the air to center. Bateman under it. And that is out number 3. Hayden Cantrell, the next to hit. Smoked on the ground to second. There with plenty of time, inning over. Not much going on for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Slinger. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Ripped towards third. Play made, that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. Here's the second baseman, Wyatt Slinger. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one skips in the dirt. Got the hitter swinging. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Wyatt Slinger.
Wyatt Slinger.
High in the air, out to right. It's carrying. Pulls it in. And there's one away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Base is empty, one away. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Felix Stevens. Ground ball to second base. Slinger.
Yep, he's out.
Plenty of time to first.
Now batting.
If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water.
One strike.
Back here in Chattanooga, bottom of the fourth. Swings through it. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Got the strikeout look. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey! 0-1.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Inning over, but the damage. Man at first with one gone. Wyatt Slinger digs in now. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Ripped, but it curls foul. Keller goes 6'5", 29 years old, a former first rounder back in 2017. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Now here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Got
Three. That's ball 4. 3.
2 outs and a runner at first. And now the right fielder, Felix Stevens. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry. Digging in, Wyatt Slinger really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10.
Ball.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Line drive for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. That one must have felt pure coming off the pad. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on. Runner on the move, in the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. They're down a bunch early on in this game, so it's not all that surprising that they try to claw their way back any way they can. You don't usually see teams do that by stealing bases, but it seems like that's their approach here. This one to right. And makes the grab. Runner tagging, heading for home. Runner from third comes across. Now to second, gets back as he almost ran into another out there. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Austin Wins. Runner takes off for third. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Leaves the yard to left. A 2-run blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. And now the DH, Hayden McGeary. Runner at second with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs. So up next, Wyatt Slinger. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily.
Ball.
Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
Count's full.
1 out and the base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
6 deep in the
Mr. Misfit, but I ain't She gon' keep her
Here's the second baseman. Wyatt
The
Slinger.
second baseman, Wyatt Slinger.
And that's a base hit. And it gets by. Around second on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. The tag at third and he is out. This play doesn't cost them. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation. Throws, gets the out, one away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Dives, but can't make the catch. Runner on base to start the inning. He's already 2 for 2
Now
with a
batting,
single and a
the
double
designated
and
hitter,
moseying
Ivan
right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Johnson.
Next to bat for the Lookouts, Ivan Johnson. 1-2 offer.
yes, yes.
There goes the runner in the dirt. Throw, safe. This offense has been struggling for sure. So it makes sense they'd get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. Runner on the go again. There's one down. One out, runner at second base. Austin wins, getting ready to hit.
runner.
And now the runner breaks for third. Bounce to the left side. Strumpf over to first. And now 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Jacob Hurtubise. The 3-1 offering. And ball 4.
Ball 4,
2
take
aboard.
your base.
And now the right fielder, Levi Jordan.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. We need you right now.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Tapped softly to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. Moving on to the 5th. The Lookouts lead it 1-0. And now, Pedro Ramirez. Payoff pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. There's 1, and that's all they'll get. Now it's the second baseman, Wyatt Slinger. Could be trouble here. Around first, hustling for 2. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Pitch, runner is on the move for third. Makes the catch for the second out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 7th inning up next. Here's the catcher, Pablo Aliendo. Grounder left side. Good feed, that's one. To first, double play, nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. So 2 down. Digging in, Jonathan Long. Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. Slinger made some big contributions for them in the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. He was a difference maker. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Wyatt Slinger. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 up, 1 down. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip. Great contact, but he wasn't rewarded with a hit. Nobody on with 1 out. Wyatt Slinger will hit next. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and now on at first. Digging in for the lookouts, Tyler Callahan. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throw to second and safe. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case. Runner at second here and 1 away. Runner going again. This one's low. Throw to third, and he's safe. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation. Come through with the RBI ground out. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run crosses the plate. It's 4-3. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. First and second with 1 away. Next to bat for the lookouts, Tyler Callahan. Now this is belted to right. Back there. And you can forget it. Rockets 1 to right. A 3-run home run. And they boost their lead. It's 7-3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. 1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Slinger. Ripped into the outfield. And it goes just foul. Clark goes 6'7", 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field. Runner takes off for third. Grounder to the left side. And plenty of time to first. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And here's the catcher. Austin wins. Right side, hard hit. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We're through 6 full innings. The Lookouts out in front, 11-4. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Wyatt Slinger. That's a hit. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Hayden McGeary, the next to hit. Now a rocket to second, but he makes the catch to end the inning. Slinger was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Knocked in 3 runs for him. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Wyatt Slinger comes into this one fresh. So 2 down. Digging in for the Lookouts. Wyatt Slinger. Slinger, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Tyler.
And now the DH, Tyler Callahan.
Callahan.
One ball, 1 strike. Runner on the go. And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jacob.
Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Jacob Hurtubise.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid. Runner, he's going.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. 1 away and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Felix Stevens.
Wyatt.
1-2 now. On the ground to short, could be 2. Throws to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2.
The bat.
So up next, Wyatt Slinger. Big game last
I know
night
you
with
see me.
5. Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 2-0. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Man at second with 2 down. And the runner takes off for third. And that's ball 4. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. So digging in, Wyatt Slinger.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
And base hit. They stop the lead runner.
If you see me, then pause your game. Good boy.
2 outs.
Now batting. The
Next is the designated hitter,
Tyler
Tyler Callahan.
Callahan.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third, fires to the plate, and he's out. Cut down,
Oh play.
and that ends the inning. That was 2 outs, runner on first base. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Wyatt Slinger. And that's ripped into right. Inning over.
Play.
Darius Hill digs in now. On the ground. Throw to first in time. As they escape. One away and a potential winning run.
Oh my
at
God,
second.
Liam, I can hear
Now
you.
batting.
I
The
can
second
talk.
base.
Let him cook.
I bet. I forgot my mic was on. Bro, I was eating Skittles earlier. They were so good.
One drive.
Oh my
for a
God, you're
base
trash.
hit.
Get
Coming
spit on.
around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And the Lookouts walk it off.
Winning run. Oh my God, I just cooked.
4-3.
Bro, I want to hit one guy. It's completely just dead. Yeah. Okay, so I only got singles and doubles. Single, double. Double, USA, the ball of Paraguay. No,
What the fuck?
Liam, stop. I'm gonna get banned. Okay, we only won like one game so far. Jay Allen, look at the number 7 batter on my team. It's Jay Allen, the second.
So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Wyatt Slinger.
Nah, bro, you want to spit on?
This
Oh
one is
my
level.
goodness!
And that'll do it. Stepping in,
Batting
Nick
I broke my
Podcool.
chair.
The
Oh my
designated
God.
hitter,
I
Nick
just broke my chair.
Podcool.
Nick Podcool. Who names their child that, bro? You're a disappointment. That's why you're about to
To the
get out.
right
bro.
side.
That's why you're about to get out, bro. You are such a disappointment. You are
There
such a
in plenty of time
disappointment
ends
to your
the
entire family tree.
They leave him.
Bro made it all
Welcome
this
back
way.
to
It's just
Birmingham,
terrible.
top of the 4th inning.
Birmingham. Are we in a different country?
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Oh my God, you're terrible. Suck.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Tyler.
Next to bat for the Lookouts,
Callahan.
Tyler Callahan. Struck out swinging the first time. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike.
Oh my God, bro, your
Safe
catcher
for
is
stolen
terrible.
base. Runner going again in the dirt. And the throw. He's out at the third. With nobody out, he was already.
Tell me I wasn't safe.
Ha 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 ha.
I was safe. It didn't touch me.
In scoring position with the meat of the order at the plate. Tough to see an opportunity like that go away. Here it comes. Ground ball to second base. Play made. That ends the inning. One hit.
Now he's thinking about me.
All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Wyatt Slinger.
Slinger.
Slinger goes 5'9", only 18 years old, and he's been on quite a tear at the plate, hitting better than .450 over his last 10 games.
I'm telling you,
Line to
bro.
right for a base hit.
It's this stupid thingy.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
101.
Out.
And he's clearly locked
Ow.
in after yet
I'm
another
safe.
hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner on the move. Soft contact in the air. Hauls
Go
it
back.
in.
Gotta
One
go
away.
back. Oh my God!
Throw
Air.
behind the runner and doubled off.
Now batter, the left fielder, Jacob.
One out and the potential
Now
go-ahead
batter,
run is at
the second
second.
baseman, Wyatt.
Go ahead,
Springer.
run to finish this game. I bet. Oh, let me. Inner Babe Ruth.
Fouled off left side.
Oh my God, my inner Babe Ruth. It's chilling.
And the 0-1 now. Ripped, but it
More
curls
like
foul.
2 inches.
Like 2 inches
Hey,
red.
your turn now. Nobody better.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one is
Oh!
absolutely pummeled.
Walk it up.
It's off the wall.
Come
One runs
on,
in.
bro. That was
Runner
so.
around third.
Ow.
He'll score
The
two.
par.
That ball was scorched, and he came through in a
Dude.
big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile.
Runner, runner, runner.
Oh my God. I went way too early. I went way too early.
Tag out.
I may have been out, but
I made a new YouTube channel.
yeah, it's called Liam's Arc.
Slinger played pretty well in this win.
I'm
Had
so
3 hits
good.
and 2 runs batted in.
Wait, are you gonna trash talk Ramy and them on your new YouTube? Dude, I'm so thirsty.
Wyatt Slinger has been a constant force. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their
Bro,
new
if I hit this
Absolute
over,
Unit
I
Burger.
will actually
Recommended
get $1.
against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Left field getting pretty deep. And that ball,
Womp 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 womp.
that's gotta feel good. And they lead it. It's 1-0.
All right, I'm gonna give you $1 tomorrow since I hit it out. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. I gotta go get a drink. I'm thirsty. Oh my goodness, bro, that was a nuke.
That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. On the ground, right
He's
side.
daddy food, just like
And one gone as they make the play. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw.
Hey, way to try it out, boy.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
still in here.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit.
So
Really
good,
seeing the
bro.
ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Runner.
Runner on the go.
You're terrible.
In the dirt.
You're terrible. You're terrible.
The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. Runner on the go again. Called third strike. Throw safe.
Now batting, the
Jacob
left fielder,
Hurtubise will hit next.
Hurtubise.
Hurtubise. Jacob Hurtubise. Jacob, I'm
And the 1-2.
Right here.
Grounder to the left side. Turner. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit. Runners at first and second,
Hey, big
and
mama right
nobody
here. We
out.
need you. Here we go.
Slinger
dude.
He's already gone yard in this game.
I'm going yard again.
And he
Told
swings
you!
and lofts one to deep center.
Ball, get out.
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run comes in. Another comes in to score. It's
I should have
3-2.
went over. You already know that.
That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the
batting,
perception
the
of a
designated
prospect,
hitter,
and we'll see what it
Tyler
does for his profile.
Callahan.
Runner takes off for third. Bounce to the left side. Turner in plenty of time to first. Here's the left fielder, Jacob
Hey,
Hurtubise.
touch up right here.
2 runs in to score in the inning. And we're in the top
Come on,
half
bro,
of
don't
the
check
6th.
out.
Turner. The throw to
Hey,
first.
RBI!
It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the right fielder,
Whoa,
Wilfred
Mr.
Barris.
Sad, Mr. Sad, I'm on a...
Here comes the 2-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball.
What are you
Tosses to
doing?
first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for
Whoa,
2.
Mr. Sad, I'm
One
Mr.
down.
Sad,
Digging
I'm
in for
on
the
a-
lookouts, Wyatt Slinger. Swing and a drive. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle.
You thought...
He's just cautious
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
at the plate these days.
Tyler
Another big game
Callahan.
here. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked.
Runner!
There goes the runner in the dirt.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
And no
You
throw.
can't
He's in
catch
there at
me.
second with a stolen base.
You're terrible.
1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
End it off.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
Skies it to right field. Varus brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. Applies the
He saved!
tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Wilfred Varus.
And looking. And looking. Low tape for fair.
Down the line, base hit. Now he turns for second. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Everything came together on that swing. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. This one to third. On to first. And that ends the ball game with the tying run left stranded at second base. Slinger played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. Collected 4 hits, one of them a home run. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Oh my god, bro. Can we just win? I mean, I'm tired of losing.
Wyatt Slinger comes into this one fresh. Top half of the second
Leading
from
off for
Birmingham.
Chattanooga, the second baseman, Wyatt Slinger.
Ripped to short, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over
Now
it.
back,
Just some
the
bad
second
luck.
baseman, Wyatt
Nobody on and 2 outs.
Slinger.
Here's the second baseman, Wyatt Slinger, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. In the air, right field, well hit. That one is very deep. That one is gone.
Out of here!
Muscles that one out the opposite way. A solo shot.
Bro.
And they cut into
Out
the
of here, just like
deficit.
Little League
It's
just
3-1.
said.
second baseman, Wyatt Slinger.
He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Line drive to short and caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. And next, the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Slinger. He's already homered in this ball game. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit, really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Now here's the 0-2. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this.
That was quick. I mean, I got a home run, so. Dude. Trash Pandas and get a revenge.
It's not working. I will have to figure it out.
What is it? Doing in the stream. Oh. I'm done. Down, burning out. Ooh. I'm only at 60 and I'm going yard. Okay, I might play this tournament, and then I think that'll be a wrap for the stream.
Wyatt the minion up to bat.
My goodness. Dude, I might actually just be the greatest. Better than Bond.
Wyatt Slinger has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting. Now it's the second baseman, Wyatt Slinger, doing a fine job at the plate recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. A frozen rope. And that's the end of the inning.
Okay, that's a wrap for the
They
stream.
leave 1 runner on base, scoreless after
Dude,
1.
someone's in the stream. Typing try.
On to the next inning, digging in for the Trash Pandas, Corey Holland.
It's probably Liam.
Ground ball to second base, Slinger.
Ooh, it could be Wallace.
Safe at first. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Wyatt Slinger. 0 for 1 so far.
Let me see you dance. Let me see you do. Okay. So I
That's
just
a
know who
base
it
hit.
is now.
Coming around third.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Comes in
Let
to
me see you
score.
dance. Let me see you twirl.
What?
Runner at second, 1 away. Digging in for the lookout.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
And now they've got him in a rundown.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
The
No!
tag out.
I accidentally
Here's the
clicked it.
second baseman, Wyatt Slinger.
It's fine,
1
I'm
for
about to
2.
go yard. Watch this again.
And that's a base hit.
And that is
The
Luigi's
tying run
dad.
is aboard.
It's gone. Oh my God, 100 mile per hour exit velo.
And he's clearly locked
Now
in after
batting,
yet
the designated
another
hitter,
hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time.
No,
he
no,
steps
no,
in
no,
the
no,
box.
no.
Runner on the move, in the dirt.
Oh my God, bro, you're trash. You're absolutely trash.
No throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Can't even catch a ball. Disappointment to your entire family.
The
You
3-1
are.
pitch. Runner on the go
No,
again.
don't you
Grounder
say
left
that.
side, and there's a hit. Not in time.
He's
The tying run stands at third with one out.
Now batting,
A fly
the catcher,
ball could knock this
Austin.
one up. And here's the catcher. Austin wins.
How'd it take you so long to type, Liam? Because you're on that Samsung, that crappy Android.
High in the air, out to right. The right fielder in position.
No, go back.
And there's two down.
Fruity
Came away
Fula.
empty from an AB where he had a chance to
Wait,
do
Liam, type
damage.
in
Tough
tum, tum,
break.
tum, 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 so hard.
Here's the third baseman, Cheng-En Lin. Go ahead run at
X, I
second.
need them.
Here in the bottom of the sixth. And the runner's coming home. On the ground to the left.
Tug tung tung sagger.
Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Wyatt Slinger. Loud
Get out!
contact.
Oh!
It's gonna carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up.
I am the
For
greatest.
that one.
Better
A
than Babe
two-run
Ruth,
blast.
better than Raleigh,
And they tie
better
it
than
up.
Camden, I'm
It's
better than
4-2.
Andrew, you, Liam, I'm better than ever.
Second baseman, Wyatt.
A clutch swing right there, and now anything can happen.
Come on, bro.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And that's a whip for a
Go
base hit.
in!
Coming to the plate.
That
Now a
finishes
long
it.
throw home. And the
Yay!
walk it off. They take the win in extra innings.
My God, bro, let's go.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win. Wyatt Slinger currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Skoll.
Oh my God. Holy
The
Fula.
short possible 2-ball. The throw to second.
Am I
Throw to first, but
Spider-Man?
not in time.
Wyatt the minion.
I'm not a minion.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Wyatt Slinger. Line drive
Hey,
to
minion
right.
that.
Arso.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. There's one down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be
I'm
proud
getting a
of.
double.
That ball was
Just
torched,
kidding.
even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Hit hard on the
I'm
ground to short.
terrible.
Toss
Let me
it
get
to
there.
first. That is as quick as it gets. 3 pitches. The lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Chad Stevens.
Holy Fula.
Ripped on the ground to
Bombardino
second.
Crocodilo.
And there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm spelled Bombardino Crocodilo.
Still just 1 out here in the inning.
Hey, nice shit. That's a beat.
And a base hit.
Go.
Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 1-out double.
Exit velo 100
So
and
up
throw
next,
ball.
Tyler Callahan. Such
Now
a good
back,
hitter with
the
runners in
designated
scoring
hitter,
position.
Tyler.
Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus,
Callahan.
and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. In the dirt.
You're terrible. You're terrible.
No throw, and he steals third easily. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. The lookouts with the go-ahead
Put a-
run at
put a
third.
Y in chat if you think it's terrible. Put an N in chat if you think it's easy.
Liner to right. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
An idiot. Put a Y if you think
Now
he's good. Put an N
shortstop,
if you think he's
Ivan.
bad.
And now the shortstop,
They do it
Ivan
behind the
Johnson.
plate. Not the one in the red, the one in the blue.
Here it comes.
Better need you right here.
On the ground. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning.
N.
They get 2 and draw.
Kitten.
We go to the
Good
8th.
kitten.
Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Chad Stevens. This one is labeled.
Go
And
get
that's
it.
a base hit. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, the catcher, number 20. Fly ball, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He gets there, winning run at third with only 1 out.
The right
The way he's
fielder,
swinging
number
the
5.
bat in this one, that pitcher is... Now the third baseman, Cheng-En Lin.
Hey, no one better right here.
Swing and a drive.
Get out, ball. Get
This
out.
one might have the distance. Out of here, ball game.
Fruity fruita.
That's gotta feel good. And the Lookouts walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. And your final score, 4-2. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman.
Photo mate. Photo mate.
Wyatt Slinger has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team. So 2 down.
Batting
Next to
third,
hit,
the right
Rio
fielder,
Foster.
Rio Foster.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounder to second. Slinger.
Oh
There
my
with
God,
plenty
you're
of
terrible.
time. Inning over. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Wyatt Slinger. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Bounce to the left side. Fontanelle. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. First. 1 out. Bases are loaded. Next up for the Trash Pandas, number 97. And the 1-2. Hit on the ground. Might be 2. To
Six.
second, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Tried to sneak one through with the
I'm gonna
bases
watch
loaded,
it.
but a nice job by the defense. And the next batter, Wyatt Slinger. Hit into a double play the first time around. Hit hard on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Bottom of the 5th here in Chattanooga. Line drive, and it's caught. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut.
Hey, way to try it out, boy.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run scores, and it's an 8-run lead. So 2 on and 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Tyler Callahan. kick, the pitch, runner goes. Fontenelle. Play made, that ends the inning. They put 2 on the board.
My name Chloe Downey. Alright, I'm gonna play.
The catcher will hit next.
I'm gonna end the stream, okay, Liam?
Buznitz is just 1 strike away.
Ha.
In the air to right, and that should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball
How's
game.
that, bro? We just won.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
Alright, I'm gonna play one more game. Let me get up here.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away, yeah, there's no competition. I'm about to say it, so listen.
Let me do something real quick.
Hi Liam.
Wyatt Slinger getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today.
I see you.
It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas taking on the rising star today. Here's the second
Batting
baseman,
fourth,
Wyatt
the second
Slinger,
baseman,
doing a good job.
AKA the Mio.
Swings and misses, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5.
Dude, I'm not a minion. Stop trying to call me a minion.
Sneaks through, base hit.
AKA the Minion.
Stop trying to call
Now
me a
runners
minion.
on the corners with 2 away. And he keeps
Batting
swinging
fifth,
a
the
hot bat.
designated
Some
hitter,
really good games lately. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by. Force it second, and they...
Oh my god. I mean, I don't... Mother... Hold up. I'm gonna pause the game for something. I mean, I don't... Hold up. I'm gonna pause the game for something. Liam, I can't find your account. Liam, I can't find your account. It's like kind of annoying because like I hear it like 5 times. It's like kind of annoying because like I hear it like 5 times. I can put you in timeout. I can put you in timeout. I'm gonna do that so you can't comment. I'm gonna put you in timeout for a minute. You can't comment for a minute, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a towel. Fraction 50, 20. Okay, now I got this cleaned up.
Get the out. Stayed with it nicely. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. 1 away, and a runner at first. Stepping in, Cole Fontenelle. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
Got it.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. First and second here with nobody out. Slinger,
Now batting,
1 for 1
second
with a
baseman,
single so far.
Wyatt Slinger.
Bro, you won't put it up
A laser into the outfield. 1 away. No justice in this game. None at all.
Now
He was
back,
all over
the
that pitch, but
designated
might have been
hitter,
better off with a
Tyler.
little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Now up the second baseman, number 8.
Oh my goodness.
To short, could be 2. Feed to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. It's 1 run. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Now
Slinger.
batting, the second baseman,
Yeah.
Wyatt
I just watched the replay
Slinger.
on my phone.
Hey, nice hit. Nice
That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. So digging in, Tyler Callahan. This one in the air to right.
Go back.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third, and he's safe.
safe.
So it's first and third with 1 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 1 out and runners on the corners. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Austin Wins. 2-1 pitch coming. Hard hit to right center. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2 now. Here's the left fielder, Levi Jordan.
I bet.
3-1 pitch. Runner on the go.
Oh my God, bro, you're
Pitches in
terrible.
for a
You're
strike.
terrible. Can't get me.
Rhoda second out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher.
Liam, don't even call me a name. You're built like a. You're built like chung 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 chung. So,
Lenovo Yoga.
The second baseman.
Yoga with the A's. Embrace your
Slinger.
wild side.
Oh,
That was-
monkey.
that wasn't me, bro. That was the game. That was the game.
Bounces. That one
Oh,
gets the
yep. You
pitcher.
deserve it. You deserve it.
No
You deserve
chance
it,
for
you
a play.
idiot.
Let's
You
hope the
deserve
run's
it.
not
Right
hurt
down
on
your
the
foot.
mound. Runner at first, and now the DH.
WTF.
Runner on the go. 3-1. Couldn't come up with it.
Bro, you're terrible. Right down
Here's the
your foot,
catcher,
man. You can't
Austin
throw.
Wins.
Oh, little baby's mad. Oh.
Here comes the 1-1. Double steal attempt in the dirt.
You're so dumb. You are so dumb.
Safe on the double steal. And the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to third base.
Go, bro. You're terrible.
Base hit.
You're terrible.
1 run is
Get
in.
spit on.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it
Third
scooted
baseman,
through the infield for a base hit.
Fontenelle.
1 away and a runner at first. Up next, the switch hitting
3,
third
2,
baseman,
what you gonna
Cole
do?
Fontenelle.
He's gonna get out.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1.
Oh no!
And that's
That's a double play.
Plus 1 run. And now it's going to be Nelson Rada.
He can't walk it off. He's too short. He can't hit it that far.
The Trash Pandas down to their last strike. And it's a blooper to left. And it drops in. The tying run is aboard. At the plate, Wyatt Slinger.
I'm missing you.
That's a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. He reaches the 50-hit mark, a nice milestone for him, and a nice reminder to his team and to scouts that he's a formidable offensive contributor. Gets the bunt down on the right side, and they tag the runner for the out. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Digging in for the lookouts, Austin wins. The winning run on second base. Line drive, that's a base knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They've tied it up in the bottom of the ninth. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Levi Jordan. That is a big-time spot, and he came through. Bottom of the ninth. Runners on the move. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. 2 down. The throw in. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
I tried to go back.
Nobody out, and the potential tying and winning runs on base. Grounder to third, and handles this chance. On to first. Ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
This one outlasted you guys stream.